Today I'm taking on the challenge of picking the right fuel at the pump without any prior research. Let's see if I can get it right. Choosing the right fuel for your vehicle is crucial. It directly impacts your vehicle's performance and longevity. You've probably stopped at a gas station and wondered which fuel to choose. But have you ever really thought about what makes one fuel better than another for your specific vehicle? A lot of people think that all fuels are created equal, but that's simply not true. Using the wrong fuel can lead to decreased performance, reduced fuel efficiency, and even engine damage over time. Some folks might think, what's the worst that could happen? Well, imagine your car's engine starting to knock or ping, which can cause permanent damage. Not to mention your vehicle's warranty might even be voided if you use the wrong fuel. Another misconception is that premium fuel is always the best choice, but that's not necessarily the case. You might be wasting your money if your vehicle doesn't require it. On the flip side, using regular fuel in a vehicle that requires premium can lead to problems. So it's essential to understand the differences between the types of fuels available. There are several types of fuels you can choose from, including regular, mid-grade, and premium. The main difference between them is their octane level, which is a measure of the fuel's resistance to engine knocking or pinging. Regular fuel usually has an octane level of 87, mid-grade is around 89 to 90, and premium is 91 or higher. The type of fuel your vehicle needs depends on its engine and the manufacturer's recommendations. If you're driving a typical passenger vehicle, regular fuel is probably sufficient. However, if you're driving a high-performance vehicle, or one that specifically requires premium fuel, using anything less can lead to problems. Mid-grade fuel can be a good compromise if you're unsure, but it's always best to follow the manufacturer's recommendations. The key insight here is to follow your vehicle's manufacturer recommendations for fuel. This information can usually be found in your owner's manual or on the fuel door jamb. It's that simple. If the manufacturer says you need premium fuel, use it. If they say regular fuel is fine, then you don't need to spend extra on premium. By choosing the right fuel, you can ensure your vehicle runs smoothly, efficiently, and lasts as long as possible. So, the next time you're at the pump, take a moment to think about what's best for your vehicle. Thanks for watching. If you've had any interesting experiences with fuel, leave a comment below. Also, check out our other video on vehicle maintenance tips to keep your ride in top shape. As I approach the pump, I glance at the selection of fuels before me: regular, mid-grade, and premium, each clearly labeled. Taking a deep breath, I recall the advice I've absorbed about octane levels. Regular at 87 seems to shimmer invitingly in the sunlight, while premium looms like an expensive siren calling from its typically unnecessary price point. Pulling out my phone, I quickly skim for my car's manual to confirm the manufacturer's recommendation. It assures me that regular fuel is adequate for my trusty sedan. Relief washes over me as I prepare to fill up. Now, I position the nozzle into the tank, feeling a blend of confidence and curiosity about my choice. As I start the refueling process, I can't help but reflect on the role that fuel plays in my vehicle's performance. The steady clicking sound signals a familiar rhythm, and I wonder how many others are out there making decisions without the info I just accessed. Sure, regular fuel is enough for my car, but there's got to be a few drivers opting for premium because they think it's best. Would they feel more assured if they understood the implications of their fuel choice? Suddenly, I remember to glance at the fuel price, noting how each cent adds up. With so many factors at play, price, fuel type, and performance, I can't help but smile at the newfound wisdom I'm gaining right here at the pump. Each decision, big or small, influences how efficiently my car operates and what future repair costs might look like. As I finish up, I think about those conversations at the gas station, where it's more than just filling up. It's about making informed choices. As the nozzle clicks, signaling that my tank is full, I take a moment to appreciate this simple yet pivotal decision. It's more than just pumping gas. It's an exercise in education about what fuels my vehicle and how making the right choice contributes to its health. I replace the nozzle and feel a sense of accomplishment, knowing I've made an informed choice today. Stepping back, I glance at the sun setting in the distance, reminding me that while fuel might seem mundane, it's the lifeblood of my journey. Today, I conquered the challenge of choosing wisely at the pump, and with that, I'm ready to hit the road. As I drive off, I can't shake off the excitement of knowing I've made the right fuel choice for my car. The engine purrs contentedly, and I feel a sense of pride in taking this small yet significant step towards better vehicle care. Thoughts of other drivers fill my mind. What if they knew the same? A little knowledge can go a long way, especially when it comes to maintaining one of our most valuable assets. I mentally resolve to share what I've learned, whether through conversations with friends or even a simple post on social media. Fueling your car is so much more than a routine task. It's about understanding what powers our lives on the road. That thought motivates me. And as I merge into traffic, I glance back at the gas station, knowing I'm not just a driver but a well-informed participant in a larger journey of vehicle ownership and responsibility. As I merge onto the main road, the gentle hum of my engine assures me that I made the right choice. Observing the cars around me, I start to imagine the thoughts of their drivers, possibly oblivious to the implications of their fuel selections. It's fascinating how knowledge can transform an everyday errand into an insightful experience, weaving a narrative that connects us all through our choices on the road. So as I continue my drive, I feel empowered by this newfound understanding, reminding myself that every vehicle has its own needs. Fuel might seem like a small detail, but today I learned that informed decisions can lead to better performance, greater efficiency, and a smoother journey ahead.